Hello everybody, I'm a man on a mission today. It's Friday, not much been getting on down the plot. I've just finished work and I've seen online that Wilkinsons have their seeds on sale for 10 pence a pop. So I've been down to Blythe in my local town's Wilkinsons and I've noticed that everybody in the town must have been down, or somebody's been in and just emptied all of the shelves. So I'm en route now to Cramlington to see if there's anything left up there. So wish me luck and see what happens when I get up there. So just come out from Wilkinsons of Cramlington and luckily they had some. Managed to get my seed that I wanted. Then I rang Grandad Dave and tell him that I got some Shirley for him, some Shirley tomatoes, but I'll show you them in a minute. And I ended up having to go back in for him. So I've got 2 bags, 1, 2, full of seeds. I didn't even break a £10 note, but I'll show you them once I get back down in the garden either later on tonight or tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning, me and the family are going to head over to Beamish, the open air museum, as they have their Dig for Victory weekend on, including the leek show. There's a leek show, vegetable show there for which they do. It's a free entry. They've also got free entry for things like flowers and beetroot and things like that. A lot of things which I've got, which I'm going to take up. Flower posies for the kids and some sweet peas as well in a jam jar, which I've got some sweet peas still flowering, so I'm going to put them in and take them up. So look out for that later on or tomorrow morning, and I'll see you then and show you what's going on in these bags, see what I've got and see what I've picked up. Alright, so here's my find for today. So I've calculated that there is a total of £44 here in seeds. Okay, so £44 worth of seeds. I'll go through what I've picked up today. We've got some sweet peas there, just in case the ones that I've got saved for saved seed don't take off. Some different varieties there, so I've got plenty of backups. I've picked up this clematis, which was only 75 pence. Now, the plant itself is looking alright. You see better when I take it down to the garden. I've picked up some more gladiator and javelin. I've also getting some more, there's a sweet pea there, some marigolds, some zinnias, some begonias, some more sweet corn, incredible F1 variety. I've picked up some more, I've picked up chrysanthemum, because the chrysanthemums I've got in the front of the Eastern Star. I'll pick some more of them from the Wilkinsons and Blythe, because I noticed I had some there. More zinnias, more marigolds, double mixed. I'm going to have plenty of marigolds next year because they're the ones I'm basically going to be sowing from seed itself. More marigolds there, Naughty Marietta. The Swift variety of sweet corn, I've grabbed myself 2 packets of that. I've also picked up 3 packets of petunias. Some more marigolds as well. So £44 worth of plants and seeds for a grand total of £5 and 5 pence. Pleased I managed to get down and get some. I actually went back in and got some from my granddad as well. I've got some Shirley tomatoes seeds. There's 20 in the packet, I think, or 10. There was 10 in the packet, sorry, for 30 pence a packet. Now they're £3 each, so it's well worth. I mean, these are seeds as well. I mean, we'll go with the sweet corn itself. The date on them, they sold them by, is 2021. I love this time of year for the seeds, for when they're on sale, but you've got to catch them, you've got to catch them right. But I've been very lucky for what I wanted. So, I said I wasn't going to do flowers, but I am going to do the sweet peas. So the next thing out of these, which are going to be going in, are the sweet peas. So the sweet peas themselves can go in from September to October. So I start doing them. Like I say, it'll be the end of September, so after I come back from Malvern, I'll start sowing my sweet peas. So, yeah, that's my bounty for today. It was well worth taking that hour and a half off work to get down and even just heading up that way. I'm pleased there was some stuff in for me, and also for my granddad as well. He picked up, same again, loads of stuff, carrots, peas. He got all sorts that I picked up for him. for about £4. He was over the moon, especially with the tomatoes as well. But that's from me today. That's me done and finished. Excuse the sweaty mess, I've just finished playing football. So tomorrow the plan is to get down to the garden early. I've got some beetroot to pick. I've seen what my leeks are like. I'm going to be picking some all sorts of different veg. Some sweet peas that's available and ready because I saw some flowers. And also anything else I can pick up really for a tray of mixed veg. And see if I can find a wonky veg or something like that. And also I'll be taking some dahlias as well. For the mother-in-law and also for the show as well. So, like I said, tomorrow we will be heading down to Beamish, which is in Durham. So we'll be heading down that way tomorrow, me, the whole family. So there'll be some videos from that tomorrow as well. See if we'll come anywhere with any ribbons or rosettes or anything like that. Not expect nothing, but it gets the kids involved. I'm looking forward to it. It's a nice place to visit as well. And I'll show you around the sweet shop as well, because the big thing is there, you can see them making all old sweets and stuff like that. It's not so much for gardening, but I'll show you the gardening side of things when we get down there. This weekend, it's like the Dig for Victory sort of thing, and I'll show you around the front gardens that they used to do for the, they've got the show houses in for the front gardens, used to do the veggies and that in. Sort of allotment related, so I'll show you down there tomorrow, which I'm quite looking forward to be honest. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I might even go live, see what happens, but I'll see you tomorrow. So we're down in Beamish, the leek show. I've just entered the veg and everything into the show, and I'll have a take you inside and show you around the show inside the marquee there. A lot of entries in for the 3 leeks. For the beets, I've put some of my own beets in as well. You'll see, I don't know, I can't remember which number I am, but I'll find out later on. I'm just in a rush to get everything sorted out this morning. That's my big box there that's my box there that I brought in for this tray. The kids have put some sweet peas in. Sorry to shake your hands. And we've also put some posies in as well. Posy of hand flowers, which I'll show you, which is actually that one there, and that one there. Somebody's brought in for the heaviest marrow. This beast. It's a big marrow. You can see it's huge that. And the wonky veg is there as well. Potatoes, the 3, I didn't have any, but I thought were any good, so I just left them. Tomatoes has been moved around. The longest one I've been, which looks like this one here is a winner, that's a big one. And we've got 3 onions. Now I didn't bring 3 onions, I only brought 2, because the state to leave the tops on. So I've only brought 2 to put in the mixed one there as well. But that's some nice onions, nice big ones there. I wish I brought mine down, could have brought mine 3 down as well. Carrots and pea pods. Actually, it's just a little open source. Right, I'll show you the show stuff that's been done. So these were for the Shields Row, the Shields Row competition, allotment societies show. All the tomatoes on there. First prize and third prize is there. There's tomatoes. Potatoes. These are the beets that people have entered for the main show itself. Onions. You have the third, second and first prizes.
Our onions didn't look like that one before. Maybe next year.
And we've got the flowers, the gladioli. I'm going to put a lot of them in next year. Like. And just the mixed flower arrangements. Some nice flowers, nice dahlias in here. nice dahlia. Look at the dark ones. That's some nice dahlias. I've brought some dahlias in the day as well. There's one that has stuck out. It's my liking in any case. I like this one, cactus one here. I also like this red one. I also like this one here as well. That nice big red one there. Beautiful that. And that comes third. Same with these ones at the back. They look lovely then. And they were the first prize ones there. Moving on to chrysanthemums. Some nice chrysanthemums there. Might put a few more of them in next year, see what happens. And then we move on to blanche leeks. Not very many put in for the shield row allotment one, but there's the first, second, third prize. That's first prize. Then moving on to the leeks, on the 21st of 1st. I'll show you the cubic on them and what they come out with as we get down to the bottom. Got some nice prizes with them. And we'll find out, see when these were judged. Because I had some leeks this year which I beat these. There's a lot of them have been stripped heavily as well, so they've been a lot bigger. We're moving on to 5th prize. These have all been donated as well. So that one's got 130 foot measurement. 4th prize, 142, 148 sorry. 3rd prize. 2nd prize, 169.38, and the first prize is here. And a big bottle of Smirnoff vodka. 195.75 marks. And that's that. So I'm going to come back later on and see how the rest and everything else is getting by. Good. So I'll catch us in a bit. We're now at the Pittman cottages. I'll show you the front gardens and how they've set everything up at the moment and how it used to be like. I'll turn you around and show you the dahlias and how they've got their set up, exactly what I'm going to do next year with my dahlias. I can't get access to them at the minute, but this is how they've got theirs done. So they've got them in both, just like I've done with my canes. I've got them in 3s with rope around them. So take inspiration from how they used to do it. Sunflowers are dropping out, but these are all the dahlias that they've got planted out at the minute. And keep on going down. It's a nice one. And some small pom-pom dahlias there as well. And there's some more veg just dying off. I'll show you the rest of them on the other side as we're going round. Them leeks there will be for next year, for the spring. There's a nice little, that was a cauliflower there. It's best, I haven't grown nothing like that yet. But I'll take you around and show you the rest of them as well. We're carrying on with the garden. This is what they've gone in here at the minute. You see developing, the swedes been their swedes been munched by caterpillars. We've got some cali swede there, like. And we've got the carrots in there. And beetroot. It's a long garden.
It's like we haven't even got any toys.
God no, because it didn't. All they used to do was just, this is what they used to do to grow veg, Elizabeth. You've got the broad beans there, look at, you've got the courgettes. There's a big courgette on there as well. There's some fruit bushes. We've got the leeks in there, and the big trench outside. And we've got the potato beds.
And we've got transport.
Yeah. Then if we come here, watch these, Elizabeth. Let's have a look what they've got. The state they're cauliflower. I don't think they're cauliflower. That's a different variety of cauliflower. We've got the kohlrabi.
Let's have a look here.
The state.
I've just thought about
And the
to post
broccoli.
some of these up.
So that's the length of the garden. That's what they're doing.
There's
That's
some
what we're
red
tipping
cabbage.
veggies. We've got the red cabbage and stuff there as well. I'll take you on the next doors and we'll see what else has been grown. Coming down, we've got leeks, we've got onions, we've got mixed herb bed, and a green. Yeah, you can't go in there, Elizabeth. This is the greenhouse slash shed. This is the kind of thing I want, with a brick base, so you can go, you know, fire on one side. It's like a shed slash greenhouse. Look inside there. We've got the raised brick beds and stuff like that as well. We've got the tomatoes in the raised beds. Through there, can't really see much. It's locked, so you can't really see anything in there. But just use these old signs.
Hello.
There's Sky.
If you
Elizabeth's running down there with her.
If you notice about how I'm doing fine.
Yeah, there you go. It's an update from Sky as well. So we'll carry on going on. This is how every gardener I think should go. Got space to grow something, put something in. Potatoes.
Then mark it off. You don't want to forget.
So you've got each plenty of space. There's hardly any weeds. Very good at de-weeding. Hey Gary, they're catching up with your kohlrabi.
You see the size of that?
But that's it. I'll show you the other side. They've got one more section. I'll show you that, and we'll see what else I can show you from today's visit to Beamish. And the last garden that they've got in front of the old pit houses. Got numerous things growing here. They grow things year in, year out down here. And I'll show you the left hand side, which is absolutely covered in flowers. Once again, the dahlias. Got lots of dahlias. We've also got borage or the comfrey by the looks of things on there. But we've got lots of dahlias in here as well. And gladioli. Just brought a couple of those up actually. For the kids as posies, for lavender. Some more flower beds and things. We've got some rhubarb across there and some more nice flowers there. All the way across the back there as well. On this side, we've got onions and leeks. And in this raised bed here, where they've got sleepers, got some huge onions. These are probably just been going outside. Quite impressive there. And once again, massive potato patch there as well. And what they've been doing with these is they've been putting them in and making sure that the roots get all fed. I might take note of that for next season as well. So plenty of ideas for me to take away with us today. I'll have a look. These are all just the potatoes. I'll just have a quick look next door again. And they've just got all the flowers and stuff in here. So you've got the antirrhinium, there's all sorts in there, looks lovely, plenty of flowers in there. Right, we're going to have another look around. Well, if there's anything worth showing, I'll show it. If not, we'll catch you back later on.
Gonna go down the pit.
We're going down the pit. Oh, we're in the pit. I've got to bend down, I can't stand up.
I can stand up.
I'm going down into the pit, me and Elizabeth. See what it's like.
It's getting darker.
It's getting darker, so we'll have to see you in a bit, right?
Right, bye.
Well, we've just been down the pit and come back out. It was a little 15-minute tour. What to bend over. There's a lot of interesting things. It's said, wasn't it, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Like they spent 9 hours a day down in the pit on it, and it only worked by candlelight, and it was only 18 inches from the floor that they had spaces to work. So that's the reason why they enjoyed on the Sunday when they had the day off. Yeah, the reason why they had the day off, they enjoyed the Sundays down the allotment and things like that, so they can get outside in the fresh air. Same benefits as it does today as well, get outside in the fresh air and grow your own produce. Right, we're going to go for some lunch now, so we're going to go back to the marquee to see if the girls have won any prizes with their flowers, and see if anything I put in won anything as well. So we'll see you back in the marquee.
Big books of inscribed.
Mixed pure veg. That was first prize. That was second prize. That was third prize there. That was mine. Got highly commended. From what I brought in here. And if we look on here, Elizabeth and the kids' sweet peas didn't place, but never mind. And the hand posies themselves. Sky got highly commended. Kyle got a highly commended. And Elizabeth's
Got first.
Elizabeth got first place, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well done.
I got this big bag.
Yeah, so Elizabeth got first prize for the children's posies, didn't you? Well done, it's got your name on there as well, hasn't it?
Yes.
So we've got Elizabeth Hood, first prize, children's posy. So you hold that up in one hand, hold that there like that, and we'll get you a bunch of posy flowers, look. Yeah, put that side. Oh, they fell over, never mind. There you go, put that on your hat. No, watch your face, Sky. Watch your face, Sky. There you go. Well done, Elizabeth. So we'll have a look elsewhere, see if there's anything else that we can pick up, see if there's anything else being done. But there you go, Elizabeth, first show and you've won a prize. Well done. And well done, Sky, and well done, Kyle, for your entrance as well. You got highly commended. And I'm quite chuffed with that because there was a few trays of mixed veg as well. So pleased with that. Well, that's our day out at Beamish. Elizabeth done very well, Kyle and Sky's done very well, and I've done alright with my veg as well. The wife's done very well as well. What do you won today? What was it?
Foot spa.
Just won a foot spa on the raffle. We've got loads of sweets. So we'll share it with Sky with that feet. But yeah, we'll call that day a success. The kids have had fun. We've all had fun. It's now time to go home. I'll be at work tomorrow afternoon, so I'll be uploading the video for this week later on tonight. You'll see that later on. And I'll be at the allotment in the morning. Bye everybody!
Bye!
Bye!
First place winner!
Bye!